Hello and good evening once again. Dr. Alalade here at Ask the Gynecologist. First of all, I want to apologize, sincerely speaking, that I came a bit late on this evening. I promised to come up live at 8 o'clock. That's about 7 p.m. Nigerian time. So, UK now, we are 1 hour behind Africa, Nigeria. So I'm just coming in and I'm happy to be here today, this evening. And your one and only Dr. Babajide Alalade. And tonight, as I promised, by the grace of God, we'll be talking about how to improve our sex life. As you know, normally on Fridays on ATG, we talk about how to improve our sex lives, and today is not going to be an exception. So if you're free, join in. Like I always do, I don't want to spend more than 30 minutes on this show. So I'm going to put my clock or my watch in front of me so I don't forget time. I can't find it. Anyhow, this is me once again. And this morning, hello, Coleman Angel, Ajoke Adedokun Aya Obaoye. That's on Facebook. And we also have Esther Adam, Ngam Stanless, Youthful Berry Fumi Apparels. And we're also recording for publication later on for YouTube and also on all our other social media channels. So once again, tonight is Dr. Alalade. If you have not met me before, I'm happy to be your host tonight, Dr. Babajide Alalade. And we have a Chidima Amaishi. How are you, Chidima? And we have a Chidima Yakoma Angel. So if you are ready, let's start. Go and invite your friends so that they don't miss anything in this session. This is the classic session. It's part 3 of our continuation discussion this year on Fridays. Fridays are sweet Fridays and it's not for you to miss so that you can get on top of things. Tonight, I'll be talking about to ensure harmony during sex. Harmony during sex, and today's discussion is harmony during sex. So get set and let's start shortly. Okay, trying to see if I can get my watch around the office. Yeah, I can get it now. Good. So the time now is 7:10. Sorry, 8:10. So Esther Yakubu Oko, Non-Yellow Blessing, Zaki on Instagram, The Wealth 0103. Good evening once again. Dr. J here, and tonight I'm taking on a different color, and as it is. So like I always say here, if you're not ready for room 306 experience, best thing is leave this section now, or you can come and watch it later. But if you want to watch it, it's viewers' discretion and it's explicit content. So get your husband by your side. If you know you're not the person that can stand bad bees, get your husband by your side or put on your shield. Chukwu Eze, Pure, Esther Yakubu Oko, Odili, Sonny, Chad, Jane MP, MEGP, Yeti Allen. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome once again. So go and get your friends ready. Once we are 100 viewers on Facebook, I'm going to start. If you've not watched any of my videos or discussion here on Friday on how to improve sex life, once we finish this session, go and check on my post on YouTube and on Facebook here. You see our old talks on how to improve sex lives. So watch it, and you learn a lot so that you can catch up on this particular session. There's supposed to be no carryover in this class. If you've missed any of my discussion on how to improve sex, go and watch it now. There's no room for carryover in this session. No room for carryover because I don't have time to mark any old scripts. Okay, so get set and let's start going shortly. Cynthia, thank you so much, Cynthia, and Sisola Adjacent, my wonderful deputy managers on ATG, Sisola Adjacent and Cynthia G, your wonderful lady. They work tirelessly behind the clock, behind the scenes to ensure that things are running smoothly and that the engine of ATG is working. Not only them, other people as well doing similar and extraordinarily at the back end on ATG. Thank you guys. God bless you. Once again, I'm your host here. So tonight, during our previous session, I'll do a quick recap. Saratu Abubakar, Ifeanyi Chukwu, Queen Mary, Sedika on Instagram, Bisola Awemu, Ijoma Fuve. Good evening. Saratu, how are you to this evening? I'm sure some of you are still in transit. If you are on your way home, put on the video, let people hear. And if you're at home, let your husband come. Or let your wife come. If you're busy, watch it later. If you're available, share with your friends. Let them know that we are talking about these things so they don't miss any discussion in this show tonight. Okay? Now, let me turn my camera a bit closer here so you can see me clearly. Good. I think everybody can see me now clearly in this place. Excellent. Good. So in our previous sessions, okay, I explained and Augusta clear, Opara, good evening. I made it clear that it's always good, okay, for you to maintain optimum hygiene before sex. In fact, all the time, because sex can happen anytime. There's no manual to sex, and there should be no manual, there should be no restriction, there should be no toll gate, there should be no visa approval for sex. You should be ready for sex anytime, quickie, long thing, short thing, ready. Okay, you should be battle ready for sex. It's not all the time you're going to have a 30-minute session, 1 hour session sex. Sometimes it could be 4 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 2 minutes, quickie. You know, sometimes you get a quick snack, quick brunch. Sometimes you eat a proper delicacy meal. Sex comes like that too. You may have a proper session start of a day where you have no time disturbing you. You can do 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, practical session. Take Sunday off if you want. It can happen like that. Or quickie before going to work. Everything's odd like this. Kasam, that goes be, you know, there should be no pattern. Come in different ways, so you must be ready. And by you being ready, you must ensure that you have optimum hygiene. Where does hygiene start from? Shaving your pubic areas, armpit clean shave if you want it. And if you're going to shave down below, make it back clean, gorimapa shave. If you want style, you might leave a tiny slick of a thread of hair, maybe around the clitoris, just to form some style and pattern to down below. Vagina area, good. You do what you love, but ensure that it's all clean. Most people will feel comfortable if they are clean shaven, like gorimapa, like my head like this, clean shave. No, I'm bald. So some people want like that, but it's very, very good, palatable, sexual appealing if you can clean and shave down below completely. If you can't clean it completely, shave, and you want some style to eat, you can leave a tiny thread of hair on the clitoris area, like gala style, you know, that kind of thing. It's good, but hygiene is essential. Infection, treat it. You treat infection all the time. Always ensure your mouth is got no odor. If possible, eat chewing gum, if possible, to make your mouth fresh. Everybody loves something fresh, okay? So chewing gum, essential. Yeah. If you're gonna chew chewing gum, don't make it annoying. No, chew it silently. Once you've taken all the stuff and the sugar of the chewing gum out, throw it into the bin. It makes your mouth fresh. Worst case scenario, use mouthwash. Make sure that your mouth odor is good and it's not repulsive or repellent. So do this all the time. Cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. Very, very essential. Vaginal infection, treat it. Okay? Shave bare. Not only for the woman, for the man too. Shave bare, clean shave, gorimapa shave. Let it be clean. It's sexually appealing, it's lovely, and it's wonderful. Also, I spoke with everyone about sex starts not in the bedroom. It starts from before you get to the bedroom. Ensure you respect each other, love each other, and show affection for each other consistently. That makes sex important, sex to be looked forward to and enjoyable. You can't be angry with someone, hate someone, and want to enjoy sex with a person. It doesn't work that way. There must be some sort of mutual connection. Tonight, our focus tonight is on the sound of music during sex. You see, whenever, sometimes sex can be annoying, sex can be good, can be bad, but you must always, all the time, ensure that the environment of sex, okay, audio-wise, even tension-wise, is relaxing. You can't enjoy sex in a state of tension or state of rush. If you're going to enjoy sex, the easiest way to tune the environment is what you hear. Because what you hear obviously will permeate into your sensory system and affect your thought pattern. You can't be listening to sex and you can't be wanting to have sex and you are listening to some sort of things that need attention. You can't enjoy sex when you're listening to a preaching of the church or sermon. When you're in your house, you can't enjoy sex if you're going to listen to or watch a movie. No. So enjoy sex, definitely. Music is important. And you want soft music, jazz, cool music that relaxes the tension, makes the environment calm. You can't enjoy sex by having rap music or some bang music. You want it to be super soft, calm, okay? You want to tune to your radio to a soft, calm music at night. Put up the light if you want. Change the color of your light at home. Maybe blue, maybe some wonderful sex appealing color. Blue is or purple, very, very common. Something soft, relaxing, that makes the nerve relaxing. Once the environment is relaxed, all the body is relaxed. All the muscles around the vagina is so relaxed. The vaginal juice will start to flow. And it flows effortlessly. The erection happens effortlessly. And all the juice mix together. And sex becomes rich and rewarding. Sex is a connection of two souls. It should be enjoyed and it should not be a time for pain. So you want the environment to be relaxed. That is number one. Apart from the environment being relaxed, you want to also form harmony with the environment and your body. Okay? Once the music of the environment or the ambience is soft, appealing, encouraging, relaxing, so revealing, then you want your body movement to also reflect the rhythm as well. You want to have sex, the womb temperature should be calm, warm. Yes. You want to have sex, you've tuned down the music. It's all encouraging, appealing, nerve calming, interesting, and it's sensual. You want the way you talk to each other to be soft and calm as well, so that your voice, your body movement, your body reaction or action matches the sound around you. The time for sex is not a time to argue about money, to talk about bills, talk about debts, talk about bank loan. No, forget that. That will happen. That will never end. So leave that aside. Talk about what you appeal, what makes you tingle. Let you be vulnerable to your partner, to your husband. And let the body merge in seamless fashion. That is it. That's what I'm talking about. Then you start your business. You can do your, the love making, the kissing, the caressing, the smooshing. It's important. Yes, it's important. There's nothing evil about sex. If you've been told before that sex is evil, sex is sin, no. Anything in this world, even money, can be used to fight war or fight good or to do good. Sex can be used for good purpose and for evil purpose. It depends on the use, okay? Money is good or bad. Money is neither good or bad. It depends on the hand that holds the money. The same thing is too sex. Sex is just a tool. The same thing, email can be a tool for money making or tool for money stealing. See, sex is nothing different. Sex is safe. Sex is good as far as you ensure you follow the rules to ensure safety and ensure enjoyment in sex. Sex is not evil. So once two of you are merging together, you're doing your kissing, the smooshing, you know what works for each person. You know what works for you. Some people is just kissing their earlobe, makes them tingle. Some people is kissing their nipple, that makes them tingle. Some people, the man, you kiss this nipple, it's all vibrating as if they even want to fall. Once you know the sweet spot, go for it. But don't go for it, obviously. Let it be smooth. Because if the person knows that you know their sweet spot, they'll feel vulnerable, they'll feel weak. Let it be smooth sailing. You start something else and you slowly move to that thing. Some people, some women, they love to be fingered. Yes, if that's what your wife wants, do it slowly. You can start with the clitoris. You can write, if you don't know what to do, how to finger, you can start writing alpha, beta, tango, zeta, tango, zulu, A, B, C, to Z. Write it slowly. You can even go in, come out slowly. And as you're going in and out, you ensure that you're touching the vagina in all angles. I told you guys, divide the vagina like a clock, 12 to 12. And the clock. So ensure that you touch and you finger every nook and cranny, every corner of the vagina. It makes the woman know that you know your business. You know your onion. Now, when you start and you enter into the place, you enter inside the dragon, it's important. Now, this is for the man and this is for the woman especially now. Most women will lie down and they'll be passive during sex. It is dangerous, it is evil, it is bad. Do not be a passive participant during sex. So, I don't get it wrong. At each different sex styles, the man or the woman will take the leading role. The fact that the man is on top or the woman is on top doesn't mean you that are under, you are taking the passive role. Okay? Yes, there's somebody taking the leading role, but you shouldn't be passive at all, whether you're on top or whether you're at the bottom. Don't be passive. Be involved. Okay? If you're a woman, as the man is going in, okay, you relax the vaginal wall. As it's fully in, you clench on the vagina, you tighten your vaginal muscle on the penis. As it's about to come out, you relax, it comes out. As it's going in again, you relax. As it's in fully, you tighten your vaginal muscles. By doing that subconsciously, you're part of the business. You are involved, okay? By doing that, your mind will be involved. That is why most people will say, my vagina is dry during sex, because your mind is not there. You're just lying down there like a log of wood. Yeah, do your business, fuck me and go. No, you should be involved, okay? Be involved. You see, whatever the man is doing in and out, you doing the reverse, okay? As it's going in, you relax. Once it's in, you tighten your vaginal wall on the penis so that you can hold and you can feel this penis on every part of the muscle of the vaginal wall. As it's coming out, you relax, okay? As it's going in again, you like that. So, or just remain easy, relaxed. Relax all the muscles around the vaginal hole, around the inner hole, so that everything is relaxed, and let your bum sit down and sink down into the bed. That is number one, harmony during sex. Another thing people fail to do, or people don't do during sex, is that they don't give the vibes, the hums. There's nothing wrong in you having your own ringtone. The man usually has a ringtone, the woman has a ringtone. Most men, their ringtone is yeah, or when they're about to come, they are shaking. Yes, it's common with men. But a woman too has a ringtone. If you're in bed, the man is on top, for example, in missionary position, the man is doing his business. You as a lady too, you must release some ringtone. Make some noise, make some sound. There's nothing wrong. It's not. There's somebody watching in from Niger Republic. Welcome. There's nothing wrong. You as a woman say, there's nothing wrong. Saying, baby, I'm enjoying this. This is so sweet. There's nothing wrong. It's absolutely acceptable. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't make you a nasty person. It doesn't make you lose. It doesn't make you, in quote, bitch. No. It's nothing wrong. Make that sound. Make that joyful noise to God. Make that sound. Let him know that he's hitting the spot. Oh, baby, you're hitting the spot. Oh, my God, you're hitting the... Oh, my God, I can feel it. Let him know that he's doing something. As he's sweating, you're cleaning the sweat from his brows. Be involved. That is what I call harmony during sex. If he's coming in and out, use your hand to grab his buttocks so that as he's going in, you're pushing his buttocks in. As it's coming out, you relax. As it's going in, you push him in. So you can put your hand on his buttocks. There's nothing wrong. You can even smack the bottom. Let him know that you are involved in this thing. Fear, Jesse. Put your blood, put your soul in it. That is how not to be passive in bed. That is how to reveal and to ensure that there's full harmony during sex. Don't just like that, like this, as if you are getting paid for it. Enjoy it. Let it be fully involved. By doing that, you see that your vagina will be fully wet all through. When people tell me, doctor, I can't enjoy wetness during sex, I don't feel wet during sex, your mind is not there now. You are in the classroom, they're teaching you 1, 2, 3. You're not even listening to the teacher. You don't even know the assignment they're giving to take home. You don't even know what the homework is because you're not listening. I realized that anytime my mind wanders away from class, when I was in medical school, I forget that line. It affects me. So whenever I'm in class, because I basically, when I listen to something, okay, and I listen attentively, I don't forget. So because of that, by listening attentively, I read less because I'm a slow reader. So I try to listen quickly and listen clearly. And as I'm listening, I'm deducing, I'm arranging points in my brain. So if your mind is not in class, you're not fully involved in the sex, how can you be wet? How can you be wet? The vagina is designed to be wet because it's a wet organ. Some women, their vagina, when doing sex, is full of water, is wet because they put your mind there. If your mind is not there, there's no way in the world your vagina will be wet. So your mind is your husband is doing gizzy. Your mind is involved in you want to sell at tomorrow morning. No, forget that. You see, you always have the worries. Let your mind be in the bedroom. Every action is doing, you are reading, you are predicting. In fact, before you even say, oh yeah, turn and give me doggy, you are already turning. Because two of you, your hand is already, you already enter each other. So some couple, doing sex, the husband doesn't even need to tell them what style to do next. They already know. It's like there's a system, there's a program because they've been doing. That is the height of harmony. As the man is doing, hey, the woman is giving, yeah, kill me today, fuck me. You see, There's harmony, there's sound, everything is merging. As his man is ringing Nokia, the woman is ringing Samsung. It is going back, yin yang. So there must be that sensual experience. Without that, there will be no harmony. Sex is not just for creating babies. The babies will grow and they will go. What will be left for your experiences when you get old is what you did when you were young. And how can you remember what you did when you were young, when you didn't have sex? That is why it's not all this also ambassador. It's what you people create in the bedroom of your home that you remember. Let your home be a heaven of peace and heaven of love, where you merge and you act sexual experience. I will not forget. By the way, use condom if you're not in a stable relationship. There's God. Yes, yes, and yes. This is what I call harmony. Some women in the bedroom, the man is doing the business, just lying down. They're not even saying anything. I'm not saying you should make fake noises or fake voice. You're not talking to the man. How would the man know whether you're about to come? When the man knows that you're about to come, he will know when to efficiency. He will know when to put more pressure there. He will know what he's actually eating. You should let him know. The man too should also let the woman know what tingles to. Men are not, it's difficult to know they are doing sex. They're almost one-way street. But there are many leaves and many pages to a woman doing sex. Okay? Your husband should be able to, you should be able to grip that spot where before you say, lie on your side, the woman knows that is the next thing to do. Because he knows your rhythm. Because he knows your operation. And that can happen when you're not in bed together in the mind. I'm not saying to be in the bed as a body. Let your mind and the body be present doing sex together. A lot of people doing sex, they are not there. Their mind is wandering. Their mind is wandering. Your mind must be in the body. Doing sex is not the time for sleep. It's not the time to be thinking of the bills you pay for hospital. Let the bills wait. The bills will never go. You must get yourself that experience where you forget everything outside the room and you put your mind in it. In fact, men, it's not easy to hide. Because once a man's mind is not there, the erection will go. As a man, you can't have erections if your mind is not there. It's not, you can't hide it. So for a man, your mind has to be there. That is why men, it's easier for them to be caught if their mind is not there. For women, they can fake it. But if you fake it too, as a woman, you will not enjoy it. Okay, there are many things you can do to put your mind in the bedroom. Talk to him. You must come. If you're not talking to each other in the bedroom, how can you know what two of you enjoy together? No, even if you're having sex for the last 5 years, you must still maintain that environment of unrelenting, environment of non-judgmental communication, where you can explore, where you can speak to each other. This is what I'm enjoying. Darling, when you hit this place in my vagina, oh my God, heavens open. Tell me, you must be able to get to that level where some men and women, they can't even talk about sex with each other. What kind of marriage is that? Are you kidding me? They can't even talk about sex. It's as if sex is a taboo. How did you get to know each other? Were you forced to marry each other? Come on. Even if you're forced to marry each other, you can develop it. You can form it. You can make it happen. It's not wrong. It's not bad. It's not a sin. It's not. If it was a sin, then God will not make man and woman now. There will be no lock and key. There will be no penis and vagina. If it was a sin, it's designed to be so. Yes, I know. It is. I'm not going to open room for question because there's no question here today. It's practicality. It's what you do. You're in bed, you got no ringtone. Your phone is ringing, they can't even hear. Your husband cannot even hear. You bring the roof down. You bring the roof down. Alalade Dupe Abigail, where have you been? You've not been in class all this while. Alalade Abigail. Karimot, where have you been? I've not seen you in a long time. Oh. Princess Adebisi Abiodun. Yes, we are welcome to the class today. Yeah. Yes. Dora Lahort, how are you today? Eziobi Genevieve Stephen. Amadia Chelsea 12. Good evening to you. How are you today? Where are we? We're talking about harmony during sex today. Harmony during sex. The man should be able to predict what style you want at this time. You're a woman, you're in bed, you're wearing pants. How do you want him to start? Some men, they don't even know what to do anyway. So why should you wear pants? Make it easier for the guy. Don't put on pants. If you're going to put on pants, put the pants that is easy to slide. Some pants, say the vaginal area that is covering the pant, it has slitted entrance so that the man can enter without opening the door. He can enter without collecting toll gates. He can enter without opening the bonnet. And one for Nkedelim, I can see you. You don't have to announce yourself, I can see you. And one for Oluwatosin Ogundare Ogunkanlu, Pala Enkiro, Laguda Oluwabukola, Oluwafumike Ajibade. How are you? Bella Crispy, Blessed OZ27, Blessing Ogogochi Owo, Peculiar Ifioma, I greet you, salute. Rosalyn Asowata, I salute you. Ojugo Patricia Cindy, yes, so I see you. Pretty Jane Chidima, Esther Yakubu Oko, where have you been? Ogochuku Febuna, Jennifer Gushiano, Odiat Shitu, Maria Soko, good evening, welcome. We are still talking. We're just coming. Welcome to the class. You can say hello. We see you there. Harmony during sex. How do you achieve harmony during sex? As a man, you are doing doggy style. You are entering the place from the backyard, and you are not holding the leg at wheelbarrow. How can you feel the strength of the woman? As a man, if you are doing doggy, you must be able to. You must put your hand somewhere. Don't put your hand on your head alone. On your body. You can put your hand and hold the feet. The knee, so that you hold and grab her. If she's moving away, you grab the yash. If she's moving the ass away, grab the back and hold the bum tight so that you can't move. Or split the bottom open as if you're opening cola nut. Yeah, so that you can see inside the coconut. You can see inside the coconut. See inside the pink coconut. She wants to move away. Pin her down. She wants to run. Put her on the side. Open the bonnet like this, like turkey leg. Yes, Esther, I can see you there. But I keep saying good evening. As a guy, you shouldn't have mercy on the video. No mercy. But don't be too rough. If you're a pastor, I know you can be gentle on the people. When you get into the womb, be the nigger. Be the nigger raw. Okay, when you get into the womb, be the lion, be the leopard. Okay, when you are outside, you can be gentle, do your normal gentle, your posh person. But when you enter into the house, when you enter into the room, you and your wife, be the lion. Tear the thing apart. Tear the thing apart. Let her know that yes, today she's in for a killing. Okay. If your bed is not strong, go to the floor and start praying to God. There, put the mat on. Yes, now it's like coconut. Coconut is white inside and soft. Outside is hard and brown with hair. Is that not like, is that not what the vagina looks like? Inside is white. Coconut pure. But outside is all hair. Shave it. I know virgins are not here. Everybody here is not a virgin, I declare. Everybody here is not a virgin. Harmony during sex. Harmony during sex. You're a man. If you want to enjoy sex well, don't smoke. You can't be smoking and enjoying sex well. You won't last long in bed. How will you do 1 hour when you're a smoker? You're tired. You want to enjoy sex, you're already drunk. No, you can't. Yes, it's good to take some level of alcohol if you want, maybe some sip. Just be tipsy to an extent, but don't be drunk. You can't enjoy sex being drunk. You can't. Yeah, I know some women love for you to balance them when they are drunk. Yes, it's normal. I know some women, they want to get tipsy, but it's not all the time. Once in a while, you want to get to that state where you're semi-unconscious with your husband and you let all hell loose. All the muscles are relaxed and the man can do his business properly. You wake up in the morning, you're all relaxed. Sex has a way of taking away blood pressure. The people that enjoy sex they hardly have blood pressure problems because they are relaxed. All the tension is dispersed during sex. all the pain dispersed during sex. After the sex session, you sleep away, wake up the following morning, you're well relaxed. Yes. I know everybody here is not a virgin. I know because I know. I know. Everybody here listening to me is not a virgin. It's not. If you see a virgin, listen to me, you're a liar. I know. I know. How did I know? I know. Where are we? I said I will not spend more than 30 minutes. We are already 20 to 5 minutes here. Time is going. This one is saying she's a virgin. Good. Tosin, Father Yomi, don't worry. It's going to be okay. Tosin, Father Yomi, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay, Tosin, don't worry. It's going to be okay. That I know, and I know that for sure. It's going to be okay. Can someone use antibiotics when breastfeeding? If you got an infection, okay, there's nothing wrong with using antibiotics, okay? Definitely antibiotics is going to make your breast milk a little bit not too tasty, but there's nothing wrong. It won't disturb at all. But it depends on what antibiotics do. If you're going to use antibiotics like tetracycline, you can't use that if you're breastfeeding. No, don't use that. Okay, so it all depends on which antibiotics. So speak with your doctor first. Let's know which antibiotics, okay? Saying antibiotics is a big word, okay? Because there are many antibiotics that cannot and should not be used when breastfeeding, like tetracycline should be used, okay? So it depends on what antibiotics that you want to use when you're breastfeeding. That will be determine whether it's safe or not. Good evening, Stephanie, Kehinde Adeni, Koko Eboigbe, Nwana Jermaine, Stephanie, good evening. Diana Ilsen Adams. So tonight, before people joined, we're talking about harmony during sex. And I said, there's nothing wrong in you revealing your ringtone to your husband. How can you be having sex and you're not making that sound? You're not saying, oh, baby, oh my God, oh, is there, oh, yes. You're just sitting down there, there's no sound at all. Even if it's not loud, so that the whole neighbor can hear, but there should be some sound, because if your mind is there, you have sound. If your mind is there, you're going to have sound. In fact, you will have sound if your mind is there, because you must have sound. If you're a woman, you're having sex and you don't have sound, there's something wrong with you. You must produce sound. If you're not producing sound in your mouth, your vagina must be producing the sound. There must be sound in your mouth or in your vagina. Something must produce the sound. So the sound must come out in the vagina or in the mouth. It is designed so. It must have a ringtone. Okay? Hello? Can people still hear me? So I'll be running up now. I need to go now. I've given you the word. What I'm expecting that you must have and particularize these things tonight. Sex is in the doing. It's in the doing. It's in the details. Can antibiotics taking few months before TTC delay conceiving? No. So the vagina must have ringtone. If the mouth doesn't have ringtone, the vagina must have ringtone. The vagina must have ringtone. It must be farting and producing the sound. Okay? How can the man be doing vulcanizer job in your vagina and you're not producing sound? Please, I'm having PCOS through scan. I want to get pregnant. What can I do? So let's see the scan report first of all. Okay? Let's check your hormonal profile. We need to know. Not everybody with PCOS are not getting pregnant. People are pregnant and they got PCOS. Yes. Some people have got PCOS and they're not pregnant. We need to know if it's affecting your hormonal balance. If it is, then we need to fix it. If you have PCOS, you need to lose weight. Priska Ngozika Victor Oha Anu Akisehiwa Anu Akinshahiwa. Good evening. I did do Abigail. Short the ringtone. Please, what causes delay menstruation? What causes delay menstruation? Yes, if you got hormonal imbalance, you're going to have delay menstruation. If you're overweight, you're going to have delay menstruation. Definitely. Margaret, Ifeanyi, good evening. So I'm about to round up. Thank you everyone for watching tonight. If you've missed this session, please watch it from the beginning again. I've recorded most of the session. I'm going to edit it and repurpose it and then post it back again on our YouTube page. If you're not following our YouTube page, please follow. If you're not on our Instagram, go and be a follower of our Instagram page. Okay? Instagram page. And also register and follow. No. I mean, just follow us freely, free of charge on our YouTube page as well. on our YouTube page. Follow us free of charge. And also on our Telegram page, okay? I'll be happy to be your host, and I'm hoping to see you there and meet you there. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.